Does your toddler give up the second something feels kind of hard? Maybe they're trying to stack blocks and the tower falls over. And instead of trying again, they get frustrated, cry, give up, maybe storm out of the room. Or maybe they're working on a puzzle and the piece doesn't fit, so they just throw it and walk away. It's hard to watch, isn't it? You want them to keep trying to figure it out, but instead it feels like every little challenge ends in a meltdown. And if you're anything like most parents, you're probably asking yourself, am I doing something wrong? And is this normal? I get it. You want your child to be able to handle frustration, to bounce back when things don't go their way. But right now, it just feels like they don't have the tools to cope. And the truth is, they don't. Not yet, anyway. Toddlers are just beginning to experience big emotions like frustration, and they don't know how to manage them on their own. That's why even something little, like a toy not working or something going not their way, can feel very overwhelming to them. But here's the good news, parents. This is something they can learn. And one of the best ways to help them build this skill is through play. Because here's what's happening. It's resilience. The ability to bounce back from challenges isn't something children are born with. It's a skill they develop over time. And the toddler years are the perfect time to start. Why? Well, because this is when their brains are forming the connections they'll use to handle frustration, solve problems, and keep going when things get tough. Without resilience, small frustrations now can grow into bigger challenges later. A toddler who gives up on stacking blocks might become a child who avoids trying harder things in school, or a teen who struggles to handle setbacks. But when we help them build resilience early, we're giving them the tools they need to face life's challenges with confidence. The big question is, how do you teach resilience to a toddler? Well, it's through play. Because play is a safe, low-pressure way for toddlers to experience challenges and learn how to overcome them. For example, something as simple as stacking blocks teaches trial and error. When the tower falls, they can try again and experiment with different ways to balance the blocks and eventually figure it out. And every time they succeed, they're building confidence and learning that they can handle those challenges. But here's what happens if we don't teach them these skills. Without resilience, a toddler who struggles with frustration now may grow into a child who avoids challenges later. They might say things like, nope, I can't do it. Or they refuse to try new things because they're afraid of failing. And as parents, that's the last thing we want for our kids, right? The good news is building resilience doesn't have to be complicated or time consuming. In just 10 minutes a day, you can use intentional play to help your toddler develop skills like problem solving, confidence, and resilience. That's exactly what I cover in The Thriving Toddler, a blueprint for growth, confidence, and milestone success. If you've been feeling stuck and wondering how to help your toddler face challenges without always melting down, this guide is for you. It gives you a step-by-step play routine. It gives you strategies, the 7 pillars for play framework, which makes play meaningful, and it works even if you only have 10 minutes a day. So if you're ready to stop the meltdowns and start building your child's resistance, grab your copy of The Thriving Toddler today. The link is in the description. It's $197. Let's help your child thrive together. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and maybe even share it with a friend.